Assalamu alaikum and good morning everyone. My name is Norhamin Ulama Kali, BSSW1B. Today I'm gonna present to you clauses. A clause is divided into two main types, independent and dependent. An independent or main clause expresses a complete thought and can stand by itself in a sentence. A subordinate or dependent clause does not express a complete thought and cannot stand alone. Each independent clause has its own subject and verb and expresses a complete thought. For example, the soccer team traveled to Knoxville and they won their division. In the example above, the two independent clauses are joined by a comma and a coordinating conjunction and. Example of independent clause. I stuffed all the envelopes and Jessica took them to the post office. I did all the work, but he took all the credit. I am new at PowerPoint, but I like it. Now let's define dependent clauses. Words such as whom, because, what, if, and until signal that the clauses that follow them are subordinate. Subordinate clauses do not express complete thoughts and cannot stand alone. Example, whom he asked, because he answered. What he had heard. Example of dependent clauses. The officer whom he asked for direction was very kind. Because he answered so politely, the man called to compliment the officer. The chief of police was pleased by what he had heard. Now let's proceed to other types of clauses. Let's start with adjective clauses. Adjective clauses function just as adjectives do. They modify nouns and pronouns. Adjective clauses are often produced by relative pronouns. Example, this is the class that I like the best. My classes which meet in room 209 are all freshman classes. They are the ones whom I prepare to teach. The adverb clause. An adverb clause is a subordinate clause that modifies a verb, an adjective, or an adverb. After I proofread my paper, I type it. The adverb clause after I proofread my paper tells when it typed it. Example of adverb clauses. Because Manikati takes so long to prepare, Joy makes it only on special occasions. Because Manikati takes so long to prepare tells why Joy makes it only on special occasions. If you and your brother may come with us if you want to. If you want to tells under what conditions. Noun clauses. A noun clause is a subordinate clause used as a noun. A noun clause may be used as a subject, complement, predicate nominative, direct object, indirect object, object of a preposition. Example of noun clauses. What Mary Ann did was brave and earned her praise from everyone. Another example, the winner will be whoever runs fastest. She finally discovered what the answer was. The clerk should tell whoever calls the sale prices. He checked the ID cards of whoever visits. That ends my presentation. I hope you learned something today.